Alright guys, this is my goalie. I normally use butterfly. Angles, I put up to 80. I get everything to 80 right away since I have the points to do so. I normally end up trying to get the glove high and stick higher. Uh, just like that for the most part for reflexes and puck control. All about rebound control and shot recovery. And put a couple in the pass, I guess. Why not, right? Aggressiveness, I always just do speed and vision to start. Try to get those up to 80 equal. Then I have some extra, put the rest into agility, get that up to 80, and then go back to vision. It's only two there. Aggressiveness, I guess. I don't really know what aggressiveness does as a goalie, but that is my butterfly goalie. Now, I'm also going to show, I do the hybrid goalie the same way. Stand-up goalie, I do a little bit differently. Stand-up is already at 80 there. Agility, up to 80. Speed, up to 80. Vision, up to 80. And I have a lot of extra points. Maybe I should start using stand-up. We'll go with 90 there. 91, 83, that sounds good. Agility will leave alone since I don't have the points, but then you go to rebound control. That's where it hurts, because that's all the way down, and so is shot recovery. I don't really like that. Pretty much try to do the reflexes the same way as the every other goalie that I do. Just get them all up to 80 and then work on the stick high and glove highs. Because I don't know about you guys, but most of the time I've noticed people like to try to go top shelf more so than anything else. So we will work that, and that would be my stand-up goalie, which I'm actually going to try. So I'll just leave it like that. And that is the builds for my goalie. Alright, as a goalie, you really don't want to be doing this kind of stuff. You know, I mean, if they have it down in your, or their end where, you know, it's away from you and you have good puck possession and everything, go ahead, play around. I do. It's just, you know, you gotta pay attention when they get the puck. You want to make sure you're not just dicking around so they don't get an easy goal or something. And the L2 button. A lot of people, not the L2, the R2 button. A lot of people say don't hug the post. I hug the post at times. I use it when the goal or the puck is below the goal line. I hug the post on whichever side the puck is on. You'll see some examples throughout the video here. I also use it when I want to get from one post to the other quicker, because your guy moves a lot quicker that way. Whenever I do hug the post, because I play a hybrid goalie not a hybrid, a butterfly goalie mostly, like that right there, I got from one side to the other. I do use the butterfly button as well. I use R2 and L2 together. I don't really like to do the stand-up goalie style hugging the post, because I don't know, I feel it leaves a lot open, or a lot more open, I should say. And another thing, never touch the right stick. I use it very, very rarely, and that's only for like desperation save things, like when you stack the pad or you go for that flying poke check or whatever. But just keep your body square to the puck as they're shooting it or before they shoot it, and you will 90% of the time just get a good save. You don't need to, like that right there, didn't touch the right stick. I was just down, I just hit the L2 button to go into the butterfly, and there again. both times square to the puck and good save. That goal right there was deflected. That not my fault. Nothing I can really do about that. I'll take the hit though. Whatever. We end up winning this game. I think like 7-3 or something like that. Because every goalie is going to give up a goal. Don't worry about giving up goals. If you give up bad goals, like when it's just a little short side, you know, tap in type of thing, that's a bad goal. That is all your fault. Um, Most of the time, to prevent goals, it is your defenseman's job. And I know half the guys in this game as defensemen, they don't like to play defense very well. They like to just constantly pinch in and be an extra forward. Not really a good idea. And I don't recommend going out of your crease like that to get the puck unless it is a power play and they clear it and you know you have that time to go get the puck. If their forecheckers are coming up fast and strong, leave the puck. Let your defenseman get the puck. Don't don't mess with it. Just let them get it and handle it. You know, let them do it. Another good point to make out is that cross crease goals, don't get down on those. Those aren't really your fault. If your defensemen are way out of position and they get a cross crease goal, it's more or less their fault. You shouldn't have to defend against cross crease goals like that. Most of the time, when a cross crease goal is scored, a defenseman is out of position. It was a 2-on-1 breakaway. Uh, you know, other little things like that. But don't get down on yourself about cross creasers. And penalty shots, another thing. It's not mandatory for you to stop a penalty shot. It is definitely a nice bonus if you do stop the penalty shot, but you don't necessarily have to. Same thing goes with breakaways. I mean, yeah, you want to stop them because every goal against your team hurts, but if your defenseman, or if they're on a breakaway and they give up a penalty shot, or hook him or something and give him a penalty shot, it's their fault. I blame the defenseman for that. I don't take the hit for those. Um, Unless if it's shootout, obviously all your fault because it's only you and them. There's no defenseman. But yeah, that's pretty much my tips for most part on how to be a better goalie. Just hug the post when it's down below the goal line and way over in the corners. I also hug the post there. Don't flip flop around all the time if they have the puck. Also zoom in and out and get a mic if you're a goalie. Also let the defense know that they have cherry pickers or something because they're paying attention to the offense when they're there, and if they have a cherry picker, it's an easy breakaway. And just let your defenseman know that maybe hey, there's a cherry picker. Maybe one of your D want to get back or something. Um, for the most part, that's yeah, I think I covered everything that how I take part of a goalie. Anyways, thanks.